Jump to content. Main menu. Main menu. Move to sidebar hide. Navigation. Main page. Contents. Current events. Random article. About Wikipedia. Contact us. Contribute. Help. Learn to edit. Community portal. Recent changes. Upload file. Search. Search. Appearance. Donate. Create account. Login. Personal tools. Donate. Create account. Login. Pages for logged out editors. Learn more. Contributions. Talk. Contents. Move to sidebar hide. Top 1 Definitions. Toggle definitions subsection. 1.1 Relationship with Umbanda. 2 Beliefs. Toggle beliefs subsection. 2.1 Exus. 2.2 Pumbadjaras. 2.3 Agam. 3 Practices. Toggle practices subsection. 3.1 Rituals. 3.2 Marginal locations. 4 History. Toggle history subsection. 4.1 From Africa to Brazil. 4.2 Catholic influence. 4.3 From Macumba to Quimbanda and Umbanda. 4.4 Contemporary. 5 Reception and influence. 6 References. Toggle references subsection. 6.1 Citations. 6.2 Sources. 7 Further reading. 8 External links. Toggle the table of contents. Quimbanda. 6 languages. Asturiano. Català. Espanol. Francês. Polski. Portuguese. Edit links. Article. Talk. English. Read. Edit. View history. Tools. Tools. Move to sidebar hide. Actions. Read. Edit. View history. General. What links here? Related changes. Upload file. Special pages. Permanent link. Page information. Cite this page. Get shortened URL. Download QR code. Expand all. Edit interlineage links. Print /export. Download as PDF. Printable version. In other projects. Wikimedia Commons. Wikidata item. Appearance. Move to sidebar hide. Text. Small. Standard. Large. This page always uses small font size. Width. Standard. Wide. The content is as wide as possible for your browser window. Color, beta. Automatic. Light. Dark. This page is always in light mode. From Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia. Afro-Brazilian religion. This article includes a list of general references, but it lacks sufficient corresponding inline citations. Please help to improve this article by introducing more precise citations. February 2022, learn how and when to remove this message. Statue of an Exu, one of the spirits that are central to Quimbanda. Quimbanda, also spelled Quimbanda, Portuguese pronunciation, KBD, is an Afro-Brazilian religion practiced primarily in the urban city centers of Brazil. Quimbanda focuses on male spirits called Exus as well as their female counterparts, Pumbadjaras. Pumbadjaras are often regarded as the spirits of deceased women who worked as prostitutes or in other positions traditionally considered immoral in Catholic Brazilian society. Quimbanda's practices are often focused on worldly success regarding money and sex. A range of Afro-Brazilian religions emerged in Brazil, often labeled together under the term macumba, which often carried negative connotations. Historically, the term Quimbanda has been used by practitioners of Umbanda, a religion established in Brazil during the 1920s, to characterize the religious practices that they opposed. Quimbanda thus served as a mirror image for Umbandistas. Definitions. Edit. The term Quimbanda came from the Kimbundu word Kimbanda meaning healer or magician. 1, 2, 3. As a religion, it has been described as taking influences from Kardecist Spiritism, folk Catholicism, and Afro-Brazilian religions like Candomblé. 4. In Brazil, there are individuals who call themselves Quimbandeiros and openly practice Quimbanda. 5. Relationship with Umbanda. Edit. The scholar of religion Stephen Ingler described Quimbanda as being closely related to Umbanda. 6. While anthropologist David J. Hess called the two religions siblings. 7. The ethnomusicologist Mark Giddel observed that many Quimbandists insist their religion is distinct from Umbanda despite the intimate connection between the two traditions. 8. He suggested that Quimbanda began as a pejorative term for rejected elements of Umbanda. 9. Umbanda is a religion that emerged in the area around Rio de Janeiro during the 1920s. 10. It combined elements of Spiritism, Espiritismo, with ideas from Afro-Brazilian religions like Candomblé. 11. As well as influences from Roman Catholicism. 12. Various spirits and rituals cross over between the two religious systems. 13. Umbandist leaders have been keen to disavow practices they consider barbaric or primitive and maintain that said practices instead belong to Quimbanda. 14. The anthropologists Diana Brown and Mario Bick noted that, for the early Umbandistas, Quimbanda represented a repository for all the opprobrious associations from which they wished to escape. 15. Given that Umbanda places focus on combating the harmful influences of exus, a common saying among Umbandistas is that if it weren't for Quimbanda, Umbanda would have no reason to exist. 16. Brown noted that Quimbanda represented a crucial negative mirror image against which to define Umbanda. 17. Suggesting that it could also serve as an ideological vehicle for expressing prejudices towards African-derived and lower-class religions. 18. The boundaries between Umbanda and Quimbanda are nevertheless not always clear, with various spirit mediums engaging or promoting practices associated with both. 19. Hess noted that the two represented ideal types but that in practice they comprise a total system in which one side only makes sense when placed in dialogue with the other side. 13. Beliefs. Edit. Quimbanda is a spirit mediumship religion. 4. Its rituals focus on spirit mediums incorporating, or being possessed by, various ancestral spirits. 8. In distinction from Umbanda, it focuses on interactions with spirits of the street, namely exus and Pumbadjaras but also, since the 1970s, Ciganos. 20. Exus. Edit. An alter to an exu. In Quimbanda the male spirits are known as exus, they are considered very powerful spirits. Note that they are not the same as the Eshu/Eligua of Lukumi Eligua/Santeria. As Quimbanda has evolved as a religion, it has created a category of spirits collectively called exus, whose name was borrowed from the deity Exu. Exus refers to the phalanx of spirits. Religious professor Kelly E. Hayes outlines the purposes of Exu spirits. Quimbanda, is associated particularly with the cultivation of a set of powerful spirit entities called exes, referred to by their devotees as guardians. Exes, commonly referred to as spirits of the left, are not purely evil. Instead, they are more human-like in their qualities and share in human weaknesses. Exu spirits primarily deal with human and material matters as opposed to the spirits of the right used in Umbanda, who deal with primarily spiritual matters. Exes are typically called for rituals to arrange rendezvous, force justice, or keep life balance. From inside of the cult, Quimbandras instead affirm that exes cover both spirit and matter, and that they simply consider pointless to stick only to one of them. According to the law provided by trained sorcerers, exes has a stern and high morality. They simply accept to help people into delicate matters too, like seduction and vengeance, but never with the uninterest in morality and ethic often attributed to them by outsiders. Pumbadjaras. Edit. A statue of a Pumbadjara. The female counterparts of the exes, 21, Pumbadjaras are regarded as the spirits of immoral women such as prostitutes. 22, linked to marginal and dangerous places. 23, they are associated with sexuality, blood, death, and cemeteries. 24, they are often presented as being ribald and flirty, speaking in sexual euphemisms and double entendres. 25, they wear red and black clothing. 26, and only possess women and gay men. 27, who will then often smoke or drink alcohol. 28, using obscene language and behaving lasciviously. 27, the term Pumbadjara may derive from the Bantu word Bombodjara. 29, the name of a male Orixá in Candomblé Bantu or Angola tradition. 30, in Brazilian Portuguese, the term Pumba is a euphemism for the vulva. 31. Agam. Edit. Agam is the Orisha of warfare and metal. Agam is also known as the Lord at the center of the crossroads. Rituals involving Agam are typically less aggressive and more justice-bound than that of Exu. Professor David J. Hess speculates that Agam acts as an intermediate figure between the rituals of Exu in Quimbanda and the rituals of Umbanda, revealing the deep connection between Quimbanda and Umbanda. 32. Practices. Edit. Rituals. Edit. A Quimbanda ritual, called a trabalho, typically consists of several parts: a motive, dedication to a spirit, a marginal location, the metal or clay, earthy, material, an alcoholic drink, scent, and food, usually a peppered flour palm oil mixture, sometimes called mumami. 33. Animal sacrifice, generally avoided in Umbanda, is common in Quimbanda as it is in many Afro-Brazilian religions. 34. Species sacrificed include pigeons, chickens, goats, sheep, and bulls. 35. Songs that Quimbandistas sing for the deities are commonly called pontos. 35. Particular elements of an Exu trabalho remain unchanged in the Pumbadjara trabalho and therefore mark Pumbadjaras as the female counterparts of Exu: the colors, the location, male to female variation, the time of day, the day of the week, the scent, smoky, and the container for the food and the flour/palm oil mixture. In a Pumbadjara trabalho, another set of elements indicates a gentler coding, from rum to champagne or anisette, from the absence of flowers to red roses, from pepper in the flour/palm oil mixture to honey, and from a fierce initiatory act to a song, which seems to suit the purpose of the ritual, to obtain a woman. 32. Marginal locations. Edit. Marginal locations refer to areas containing magical and spiritual significance where rituals are executed. Many Quimbanda rituals are performed at crossroads, as Exu is the lord of the 7 crossroads and Agam is the lord of the center of the crossroads. Other marginal locations include the streets at night, since Exes are referred to as people of the streets, cemeteries, beaches, and forests, all during the night time. 36. History. Edit. From Africa to Brazil. Edit. Quimbanda originated in South America and developed in the Portuguese Empire. The Atlantic slave trade brought African cultural presence to the Americas. In Brazil, by the mid-19th century the slave population outnumbered the free population. The slave population increased when free men of African descent, libertos, were added to the slave population. The African culture brought by slaves to Brazil slowly mixed with the indigenous American and European culture. In the large urban centers such as Rio de Janeiro, where the African slave population was the most concentrated, the colonial regime enforced a social control system to suppress the rising population. However, instead of suppressing the African slave population, the colonial regime's system had the opposite effect. The system divided the slave population into nations, which preserved, protected, and even institutionalized African religious and secular traditions. The large cities where the slave population was most concentrated preserved Macumba, the forerunner of Quimbanda, and still hold the largest following of Quimbanda. 37. Catholic influence. Edit. The Catholic Church has had very little lasting effect on Quimbanda unlike other Afro-Brazilian religions such as Umbanda. 38. The Catholic Church in Brazil was under the direct control of the Portuguese crown, so it relied on the state to provide funds, resulting in a very understaffed clergy in Brazil. Subsequently, the main Catholic influence in Brazil was a lay brotherhood. Therefore, the Catholic Church received only a nominal conversion of the African slaves. Ironically, the Catholic Church adopted the colonial crown's system of controlling the slave population, which in turn preserved African traditions. 38. From Macumba to Quimbanda and Umbanda. Edit. Before Quimbanda became its own separate religion, it was contained inside the religious tradition of Macumba. During the late 19th century and into the mid-20th century, Macumba was a pejorative term for all religions deemed by the white dominant class as primitive, demonic and superstitious black magic. However, as African culture continued to blend with the native Brazilian culture, Macumba morphed into two religions, Umbanda and Quimbanda. Umbanda represented the whitened aspects of Macumba, drawing heavily on spiritual and hierarchical values of French Spiritism and Catholicism. On the other hand, Quimbanda represented the aspects of Macumba that were rejected in the whitening process, becoming the Macumba of Macumba. 39. The split between the black and white magic of Macumba has caused much debate over the unity or disunity of Quimbanda and Umbanda. Some believe that Quimbanda and Umbanda represent aspects or tendencies of a single system. 40. Contemporary. Edit. Quimbanda grew considerably in the 1970s. 41. However, according to Brazil's 2000 census, 42, less than 1% of the population claimed to belong to Afro-Brazilian religions, including Quimbanda and Umbanda. Although very little of the Brazilian population claims to follow Quimbanda, many people from all social ranks use Quimbanda rituals occasionally. 43. It is a common practice for businessmen to consult exes before major business dealings. 43. Reception and influence. Edit. Quimbanda has been criticized and opposed by various groups in Brazilian society. Animal rights groups have objected to its practice of animal sacrifice. 44. Spiritists maintain that Quimbandistas are drawing low spirits into the material realm, while Pentecostalists and other Christians have regarded Quimbanda as being in service of the devil. 44. References. Edit. Citations. Edit. Dicionario online da língua portuguesa. Dicionario Priberam. Dicionario Michaelis. Jump up to, AB Jidal 2013, p. 236. Brown 1986, p. 90. Ingler 2009, p. 557. Hess 1992, p. 136. Jump up to, AB Jidal 2013, p. 237. Jidal 2013, p. 249. Hayes 2007, p. 307, Carpone 2010, p. 103, Ingler 2012, p. 16. Brown 1986, p. 1, Hale 2009, px, Ingler 2020, p. 2. Brown 1986, pp. 1, 191, Brown and Bick 1987, p. 79, Ingler 2009, p. 555, Ingler 2020, p. 23. Jump up to, AB Hess 1992, p. 147. Brown and Bick 1987, p. 80. Brown and Bick 1987, p. 89. Brown 1986, p. 86. Brown 1986, p. 44. Brown 1986, p. 45. Hess 1992, pp. 138139. Jidal 2013, pp. 237238. Brown 1986, p. 74. Hess 1992, p. 141, Hale 2009, p. 3. Carpone 2010, p. 84. Carpone 2010, p. 90. Hale 2009, pp. 3-4. Hale 2009, p. 3, Carpone 2010, p. 84. Jump up to, AB Carpone 2010, p. 85. Hale 2009, p. 4. Hale 2009, p. 3, Carpone 2010, p. 90. Carpone 2010, pp. 85-86. Hale 2009, p. 3. Jump up to, AB Hess 1992, p. 141. Hess 1992, p. 140. Jidal 2013, p. 242. Jump up to, AB Jidal 2013, p. 244. Hess 1992, pp. 142144. Brown and Bick 1987, p. 74. Jump up to, AB Brown and Bick 1987, p. 75. Hayes 2007, p. 309. Hess 1992, pp. 151-51. Jidal 2013, pp. 237, 242. IBGE Instituto Brasileiro de Geografia e Estatística, Brazilian Institute for Geography and Statistics. Religion in Brazil 2000 Census. Accessed 2 December 2009. Jump up to, AB Brown and Bick 1987, p. 91. Jump up to, AB Jidal 2013, p. 243. Sources. Edit. Brown, Diana de G. 1986. Umbanda, Religion and Politics in Urban Brazil. Ann Arbor, UMI Research Press. ISBN 0-8357-1556-6. Brown, Diana de G. Bick, Mario, 1987. Religion, Class, and Context, Continuities and Discontinuities in Brazilian Umbanda. American Ethnologist. 14. 173-93.10.1557.14.1.0200050. Carpone, Stefania, 2010. Searching for Africa in Brazil, Power and Tradition in Candomblé. Translated by Lucy Lyle Grant. Durham and London, Duke University Press. ISBN 978-0-8223-4636-4. Ingler, Stephen, 2009. Umbanda and Hybridity. Newman. 56. 55457010.1009597009x124694302600084. Ingler, Stephen, 2012. Umbanda and Africa. Nova Religio, the Journal of Alternative and Emergent Religions. 15. 41335-10.1555/NR.2012.15.4.13. Ingler, Stephen, 2020. Umbanda, Africana or Esoteric. Open Library of Humanities. 6. 1136-to-10.16995/ol.469. Jidal, Mark Meistrich, 2013. Musical and Spiritual Innovation, Participation and Control in Brazil's Umbanda and Quimbanda Religions. Ethnomusicology Forum. 22. 2232253.10.1080/1741112.2013.812458. S2 SID 145470978. Hale, Lindsay, 2009. Hearing the Mermaid's Song, The Umbanda Religion in Rio de Janeiro. Albuquerque, University of New Mexico Press. ISBN 978-0-8263-4733-6. Hayes, Kelly E. 2007. Black Magic and the Academy, Macumba and Afro-Brazilian Orthodoxies. History of Religions. 46. 4283315.10.1086/518811. S2 SID 162364404. Hess, David J. 1992. Umbanda and Quimbanda Magic in Brazil, Rethinking Aspects of Bastid's Works. Archives des Sciences Sociales des Religions. 79. 1135-153-to-10.3000-4.1992.1552. JSTA 301285887. Further reading. Edit. Bastid, Roger, 1978. The African Religions of Brazil, Toward a Sociology of the Interpenetration of Civilizations. Trans. Helen Sabah. Baltimore, Maryland, Johns Hopkins UP. ISBN 978-0-8018-2056-4. Brown, Lyle, Cooper, William, 1980. Religion in Latin American Life and Literature. Waco, Texas, Baylor Up. ISBN 978-0-918954-23-7. Brumana, Fernando, Martinez, Elder, 1989. Spirits from the Margin, Umbanda in São Paulo. Stockholm, Sweden, Almqvist and Wixell Int. ISBN 978-554-2498-5. Langath, Ajay. 1975. Macumba, White and Black Magic in Brazil. New York, Harper & Row. ISBN 978-0-06-012503-5. External links. Edit. Mario dos Ventos, Quimbanda page of an English-speaking Quimbandero. The House of Quimbanda, page of the first formally established American house. http://www.stararchive.com/2014/05/the-firmeza-of-m=m=1. Hyde. V. T. E. African Diaspora Religions. Religions. Abakure. Arera. Atheism. Black Church. Catholicism. Candomblé. Bantu. Jej. Kitu. Comfort. Convince. Dominican Voodoo. Haitian Vodou. In Cuba. Islam. Judaism. Kumina. Louisiana Voodoo. Maria Lyonza. Maroon. Palo. Quimbanda. Santeria. Spiritual Baptist. Tambor de Mina. Trinidadian Vodunyu. Umbanda. Winti. Practices and concepts. Animal sacrifice. Fetish priest. Boka. Houngan. Mambo. Hoodoo. Congo. Hot foot powder. Jazz funeral. Cromanti dance. Macumba. Micherai. Mojo bag. Mule. 9 nights. Obeah. Spirituals. Vive. Voodoo doll. Zombie. Diverse roots. Aluzi. Igbo. Christianity. Catholicism. Protestantism. Western occultism. European witchcraft folklore. Afa. Congo. Nkaisai. Bantu. Loe. Fon and Yu. Orisha. Yoruba. Rastafari. Winti. Akan. Zemi. Native American religions. Authority control databases, National. United States. Israel. Retrieved from https://en.wikipedia.org/w/index.php ? Title = Quimbanda &olded = 12544487799. Categories. Afro-Brazilian religion. Brazilian mythology. Religious syncretism in Brazil. Hidden categories. Articles with short description. Short description matches Wikidata. Articles lacking in-text citations from February 2022. All articles lacking in-text citations. Pages with Portuguese IPA. Articles containing Portuguese language text. This page was last edited on the 31st of October, 2024, at 1:26 UTC. Text is available under the Creative Commons Attribution Share Alike 4.0 license. Additional terms may apply. By using this site, you agree to the terms of use and privacy policy. Wikipedia registered trademark symbol is a registered trademark of the Wikimedia Foundation, Inc., a non-profit organization. Privacy policy. About Wikipedia. Disclaimers. Contact Wikipedia. Code of conduct. Developers. Statistics. Cookie statement. Mobile view. Edit preview settings. Capture. Drag to outliner or upload. Close. OK, done. Private group. Save cancel. Plus share to a new group. And share to a new group. Post cancel. Post cancel. 1.00x. Sign up. Or sign in. Paperpile.com. Close.